So, you just beat Terraria, and after exploring your new dungeon, you come across ectoplasm. So you go to the guide to see what you can make, and you see a pumpkin moon medallion, and you use it. You have no idea what it'll do, but you're excited to find out, only for you to immediately be met with the pumpkin moon. So let's find out what you're in for. First up, we obviously have wave 1. So in wave 1, the only thing spawning is the scarecrow, and all these guys drop is the scarecrow vanity set. And in wave 2, the splinterling are introduced, and all they drop is spooky wood. And then in wave 3, hellhounds are introduced, and these guys don't actually drop anything. But in wave 4, that's when we get our first mini boss, and that's the morning wood. And the morning wood actually has a lot of drops, so we'll go over them. The first drop is the stake launcher, and this is a repeater that shoots out stakes, and these stakes can pierce through 9 enemies, making it a really good crowd control weapon. And it actually gets a damage boost of 1000% against vampires, which is kind of cool. Up next, we have the necromantic scroll, and basically this increases your max number of minions by 1 and increases summon damage by 10%. Hey, wait a minute, doesn't that sound kind of familiar? Increase your max number of sentries by 1 and increase summon damage by 10%. Up next, we have the spooky hook, and in terms of reach, it is on par with the lunar hook. It is a tiny bit slower though. Up next, we have the spooky twig, and this is just to make spooky wings. And these wings are actually pretty good for their stage. The only issue is you can get better wings in the pumpkin moon. And after Golem, you have the steampunker wings, which are better if you just want to spend money and not go through the pumpkin moon. But up next, we have the cursed sapling, and this is a pet. It's basically just a mini morning wood. And obviously, we've got the trophy, but the trophy only drops after wave 15. There's also the witch's broom, which is an expert mode mount, and this mount is actually insanely good. There's also the relic and the hex branch, both of which are master mode exclusive. The relic is obviously decoration, and the hex branch is also a really good mount. While the witch's broom is great in the air, this is great on the ground. And with that, we're on wave 5. This is when the poltergeist is introduced. It doesn't actually drop anything, it's just kind of there. And in wave 6, it's just the splinterling, hellhound, poltergeist, and morningwood, except now 2 morningwood spawn. And once you hit wave 7, that's when pumpkins can spawn, and these are his drops. First up, we have the horseman's blade. This is a sword that's often overlooked because of the terror blade, but it's actually not that bad if you just happen to get it. It's also a component to the zenith, so a lot of people get it anyways. Up next, we got the raven staff, and this is a summon weapon. Basically, it summons ravens, and this is another weapon that's just often overlooked. Up next, we got the bat scepter, and this is a magic weapon. It'll shoot out a couple homing bats. This is basically an upgrade to the wasp gun. Up next, we got the candy corn rifle, and this is a ranged weapon that shoots out candy corn as ammo. This is especially good if you're in an enclosed space. We also got the jack-o'-lantern launcher, which is another ranged gun, and it shoots out explosive jack-o'-lanterns. This is basically just an upgrade to the grenade launcher. We also got black fairy dust, and this is for the tattered fairy wings, which are the wings I said were better. Well, I say better, but technically they're the same, but one's just cooler. We also got the spider egg, which is a pet, and it summons a pet spider. And as someone with arachnophobia, if I ever see you unironically using this pet, consider yourself an op. Next, we got the dark harvest, which is a whip. And when you hit an enemy with it, you apply a dark energy aura to the target. There's also the trophy that won't drop till wave 15, and the relic, which is only in master mode. There's also its master mode pet, which is basically just a baby jack-o'-lantern. And that's everything the pumpkin drops. With that, we're on wave 8. And in wave 8, you have a pumpkin, poltergeist, hellhounds, and splinterlings. And up next is wave 9, which is where the headless horseman starts to spawn. The headless horseman actually drops a mask, and it's the mask you usually see me wearing. And there's also 1 pumpkin and 1 morningwood in this wave. Up next is wave 10, which is basically the exact same thing, but with a couple more enemies. Up next, you have wave 11, which is 2 morningwoods, 1 pumpkin, and 1 headless horseman. And wave 12 is 2 morningwood, 2 pumpkins, and 2 headless horsemen. And then we got wave 13, which is 3 morningwoods, 2 pumpkins, and 3 headless horsemen. And in wave 14, it's 3 morningwoods, 3 pumpkins, and a limited headless horseman, meaning they just won't stop spawning. On wave 15, you have infinite morningwoods and pumpkins spawning. And after that, that's it. Endless morningwoods and pumpkins. And that's basically it. Up next, I will definitely do the frost moon, because I mean, why wouldn't I? I did the pumpkin moon, I'll do the frost moon. But anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.